caught yourself thinking, oh my god, I'm failing? I can't do this, yeah? Something's seriously wrong with me. And before you even know it, this little thought in your head snowballs into an entire mood, an entire story, and sometimes, trust me, even an entire identity. That's because we rarely realize that our thoughts also need emotional intelligence. Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I'm your host, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach and the founder of the Freedom Divas Hub. And today's conversation is about something we really don't talk enough about: emotional intelligence, not in our relationships or communication, that we talk about enough. So, this is emotional intelligence, not in our relationships, not in our communication, but in how we handle our own thoughts. Emotional intelligence in our thoughts. Because the truth is that your thoughts can either be your worst critique or your wisest guide. And when you develop emotional intelligence towards your thoughts, you actually learn to notice and question and even redirect your thoughts without letting them have a hold on your life. So let's explore 5 steps to bring emotional intelligence into a way that you relate to your own thoughts. Number 1, observe without judgment. Okay, whenever a thought comes into your head, instead of labeling it as it's a bad thought or it's a stupid thought, simply notice, okay, this is a thought, not the truth. Observation creates distance, and when you distance yourself, you actually create freedom for yourself. You know that you are not ruled by something. Number 2, identify the emotion behind your thought. So every thought has an emotional root. Okay, so if you're telling yourself, oh my god, I'm failing, it carries fear. It carries fear. When you say no one cares about me, you're talking loneliness. So name the feeling under the thought. Okay, it will soften its grip. So if you say that, oh my god, I can't do this anymore, you're again talking fear, or you're talking an insecurity about, not succeeding in something. That's why you're not doing it. So identify the emotion behind your thought. Number 3, challenge, the negative thoughts. That's how you can reframe them, challenge your story. Ask yourself, is this fact or is this my own interpretation in my head? Because thoughts love to tell you dramatic stories. Emotional intelligence helps you separate reality from this absurd mental narrative. So challenge the story. Number 4, reframe with compassion. So, you don't have to silence a thought. You don't have to shut your thought up. You just have to reframe it. So, instead of telling yourself I'm failing, or if you have this thought that you're failing, you can just convert it into telling yourself, okay, I'm learning. I need to learn more about this and I'll do this better. So turn I'm not enough into, okay, I'm growing, I will reach there. Reframing does not mean that you're denying the reality. Okay, it does not mean that you're denying the thought. It only means that you have to heal it. So you have to reframe it. Number 5, choose a conscious response. Once you have observed, once you have named, once you have challenged, and once you have reframed your thought, ask yourself, how do I want to respond to this? And that, my dear, is where your true power lies. When you do not control your thoughts, and when you choose to respond to them instead of react to them, you are showing your power. So the next time your thoughts spiral, remember this, that you are not only about your thoughts, you are also about the awareness holding them. And when you bring emotional intelligence to your inner dialogue, to everything you tell yourself in your head. You stop being dragged by your mind and you start leading with compassion. You get control over your mind at that point in time. Well, thank you for tuning in today to this episode of the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, share it with somebody who needs to hear this today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to my podcast channel, Flight to Fulfillment, on either YouTube or Spotify or Apple or Substack, so that you don't miss a single dose of inspiration coming your way. Until next time, this is me, Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off for now, but asking you to remember that your thoughts do not define you. Okay? How you relate to those thoughts, yes, that defines you. So, get some emotional intelligence into your thought. Do these exercises. Tell me if they worked for you. I'll see you the next time. Love and light to all. Bye bye.